Welcome. Hello, my name is Susie Martin, and I'm a doTERRA Diamond, and I'm here to talk to you about the business. Now, I hope that doesn't scare you the way that it scared me. I really didn't want to have anything to do with doTERRA or the business just because of the model. I had never really had any good experiences with network marketing, and I really just thought it meant it was something that you would talk to your friends and family and you would, you would force them or convince them to buy, or they would buy just to help you out and support you, and that it would never really go anywhere, that you would spend a lot of money and not make any money and spend years doing it. And boy, was I wrong. I was really wrong because doTERRA is a company that does network marketing the right way. They really chose this method of selling because they wanted you to be in front of people. It's really hard to learn about essential oils without having someone right by you telling you that oregano is hot, that you need to dilute it, and showing you how to use your diffuser and how to make a blend. And you just really need that kind of support. And so the network marketing space is just a great way to do it. Not only that, but there's so many things about the company and the way that they run this business that I felt really good about. And I felt good about all the people in it too. The people that I was coming across have become some of my best friends. So I'm going to go over all of that, and hopefully, if you can see yourself in it, then you can do it. But if not, it's totally fine. So let's get started. So I will share my screen with you. Here we go. Okay. We are talking about the joy of sharing oils. We talk about it, um, and we say sharing because that's really what we're doing. We're just sharing the oils. When we love the oils, we're going to naturally share them with others, and that's what we're all about. Now, why would you want to join doTERRA? There are so many essential oil companies. There are oils everywhere. Maybe you haven't noticed yet, but you can go into any store, even a car dealership or a mini mart, you'll find essential oils, or you'll find them infused into something else. But those are mainly fragrances. Those are not the same thing as essential oils. doTERRA is unique in that they are the largest essential oil company in the world. They test their oils, and they're really known as the most tested and most trusted by doctors and hospitals and scientists. They choose doTERRA because it is the most consistent from bottle to bottle. They know that it's been tested, and when they use peppermint, it's going to be the same every time, and it's ethically and sustainably sourced. They work directly with the farmers, and they do these amazing things with the people that they work with, and they're digging wells and you know creating clinics and schools, and just amazing work with the people because they really believe that good business is good for everyone that's involved, and that's something that we can really feel good about. It's open in 120 markets, and every month there are new markets that are opening up. But you can really get oils anywhere in the world. There is a way to do it for any country. Um, and the compensation plan, I have to tell you, when I first saw it, I didn't believe it. I really just it was just hard. It's hard for my mindset to even think I could make that much money, or that this could be real. But it really is. The way that they planned it is very intentionally made so that you can earn money. And it is slow growing. Don't get me wrong. You have to work hard and you have to be really devoted. But if you are focused on it and your goal is to make money, then you really can. And they've structured things so that you can make more than other companies, the way that it's done. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. um, There's a high retention rate of 65%. In any other company, you're going to have an average of 15 to 20% customer loyalty, but in doTERRA, it's 65, especially because we put such an emphasis on educating and supporting our customers. So that means, let's say you get 10 customers, 6 or 7 of them are going to buy again and again and again. And in any other company, you would lose 8 out of 10, and you'd have to go find 8 more people. And it's, of course, you're going in the business, you want to build it and you want to grow it and you want more customers, but it's just much easier to build with doTERRA. It's a privately owned company. They don't have any debt. They don't have outside funding. They will never go public because they really don't want um, anyone who's not interested in getting the best quality essential oils as their main goal. Um, they don't want any part of that. And so we have an incredible team, an ownership team. They are really, just people that you would be friends with, just normal people. But they have such integrity, and they just make me proud to be a part of the company. This is a picture of convention and all the people that come to that. I mean, there are customers, there are builders, there are all sorts of people from all over the world, and we're just a fun group. We get together for different events, and not right now. It's difficult, but maybe this year in September you can come to Utah and join with us, and you'll find a friend among everyone, even crossline. I mean, there's no competition. The belief is that when the tide rises, all the boats rise. We're just all going to benefit. So we all help each other. Questions that you may have: how do I make money? Okay, how does it work? How much time is involved? Could it work for me? And what is the next step? Basically, all you need to do is these 4 things: you sample, you teach, you enroll them, and you support them. So you sample something that someone has. So let's say you meet someone and they have a headache, and you say, "Oh, hey, would you be open to trying something that works for me? It's natural and pure and safer for you to use than the alternative." And you give them some peppermint and frankincense, and just a little sample. You don't want to give them a whole bottle. um, and and then they like it, and then you invite them to a class. You teach them more about it, because it's really important to learn to use it safely and effectively. So you invite them to a class. We do Zoom classes. We starting to do a little bit in person again, um, and they just learn. They learn about the oils. We show them how they can get the oils, and especially right now, we have a great promotion for that. Then you enroll them, and then you support them. Really supporting them is really key. Some people think you're done when you enroll them, but it's really just the beginning, because they need that support and that continuing education. We have continuing education classes. We have a customer page that's really helpful for them to be in. There'll be lots of videos and ebooks and DIYs and all kinds of information. If it's not there, we'll get it on there for you. So supporting is really important. Okay, here's income potential. Now, I told you that doTERRA's compensation plan is really unique, and it really is. The way that they do it is the people right underneath you. Normally, you would get the highest percentage off them, and then it would go down. But the way that doTERRA does it is they give you the least with the people right under you, and they grow down to a bigger percentage below. And everybody knows that you're going to have more people at the bottom. So it makes a difference in the amount of money that you make. This is just a picture that shows you the potential. Um, if you want just your oils paid for, if you just want to do a little bit, enroll a few people, and make enough to get your oils paid for, maybe a little bit more, a couple hundred, then you would be at the first rank of elite. You would get 3,000 volume under you. You'd make about $365. And it tells you and down at the bottom about the average number of months that it would take to reach that. If you are doing those 4 things, right, that we talked about, um, sampling and teaching and enrolling and supporting the people. Then it just goes up from there. More time, more people, and it just goes up to presidential. And actually, you can go even beyond that. You can start all over after you get to presidential. You'll have that. Then you can start over and do it again. We have a person in the company who's done it 3 times. And I want you to just think, maybe you'd be happy with, let's say, going to silver, making, $2,000, or gold, making 4 or 5. And maybe that's enough for you. Maybe that will replace your income and you're happy with that. But I want you to just open your mind to more than that because it is really possible, and it's earning it while you are helping people. You are helping people with their health, and I can't tell you how gratifying it is to know that we're doing that kind of work. And as you do that, some people, they just can't stop. You can't imagine stopping helping people, and you go up all the way up to presidential. And um, it's hard to think that you could make that much. I I didn't believe it, but now I do, because I am diamond on my way to blue diamond, and those numbers are real, and I can't see stopping. So presidential is in my future too. How much time is involved? Okay, if you just want your oils paid for, you want a few hundred, and you want to buy 100 every month, then you're going to spend about 3 to 5 hours a week. And you're not going to spend it on time like organizing your desk or or oils or anything like that. Of course, you can spend some time doing that, but that wouldn't count in your hours. Your hours are of sampling, teaching, enrolling, and supporting your people. That's really what it's about. If you want to supplement your income, 1,000, couple thousand, 5 to 15 hours, or if you want to replace your income, 15 to 30. That's what I've done. And really, honestly, I spent more hours because I really wanted to build fast, and to replace my teacher's income, is what I wanted. So I would say I spent 40, 50 hours to build to diamond in 2.5 years. But you can do that at any pace. If you want to go slower, you can, but just know that it's possible. I know people who have done it in a year, even 6 months, so it just depends on your goals. Could this work for you? You have to be passionate about the oils. You have to love them. Okay. If you're kind of and you're not really trying them, then you could still do it. You could just do it for the business and it would still work. But it doesn't work as well as if you love the oils and you can't help but share about the oils. And it just grows out of that. And also loving people. You have to love people. You have to be willing to talk to people and tell them about the oils and teach them about it. Um, and so if you're not like that, then it's going to be much harder. And can you follow a system and get things done? We have a very specific system. We'll plug you into that and you just follow that and you'll get things done. Okay, so if that's you, this is for you, and we'll help you to from wherever you're coming from. If you have struggles with doing it, we will help you. We have a team, a great team that is ready and willing to help. What's the next step? So if you'd like to do it, if you already have an account, you would upgrade it to an advocate. You set your LRP to 100 and you're set. You're automatically able to get compensation from doTERRA. If you don't have a kit yet, you need to pick a kit, any kit. We have kits as low as $100, or you can even get started with just the account, which is $35. But then you will need to set up your LRP at 100. And I can't think of any other business where your investment is only $100 or 150, and you don't have to buy like all this other stuff for the business, and you don't have to have a building to hold your business, and you don't have to ship products, and you don't have to manage paying people and all this stuff. This is so easy. It's just set up for you. All you have to do is do the 100, and really it's easy because you're just buying stuff for yourself. It's not even, and some companies you have to buy things you don't even need and you don't want. But in doTERRA, you're just buying stuff that you would normally buy, your vitamins and your shampoos and the oils that you need. And it's really easy when you're living the doTERRA lifestyle to spend 100. Oftentimes, actually, I spend more than that because I need more than that. Okay, so don't let this be a hurdle for you, and just know that it's an investment and it is well worth it. Um, reach out for help. I already told you we are going to be there with you every step of the way. We'll help you as much or as little as you want. You can do it your own way. Some people like to do it on social media, especially now. And there's lots of opportunities for that. Try to think out of the box, outside your warm market. You really need to get beyond just family and friends if you want to build past just getting your oils paid for. And we will give you the resources to do that. First thing you would do is start making a list of people and sample them. And this is how it all begins. So let us know if this is something that you see yourself doing, or that, if you just want to have more of a conversation about it. And I'm trying to, okay. Sorry. I was going to unshare the screen, but it's not working for me. So just let us know, reach out to someone who invited you to this presentation, or if it's me, then contact me and we'll just take it the next step, whatever it is that you need to do. If we need to talk more, or if you're ready to start in on the training, it's free. Everything's free. To upgrade is free. You don't have to pay to start the business, and you can start it and stop it at any time. But really, once you start, it's good to stay in and work hard. You don't get paid much at the beginning, but it all just accumulates and it really pays off once you get to a certain rank. So if you want that, it is for you, and it's there for you. Okay, so it was great to talk to you, and let's see. All right, there we go. Okay, take care and let us know how we can help you further.